13 Reasons Why, I quote from my yearbook teacher, is a steaming pile of crap. Way to get to the point. 13 Reasons Why, although entertaining, is dumb, overly dramatic, and disconnected from reality. And season 2 is even more so dumb, disconnected from reality, and overly dramatic. And here are 13 reasons why not to watch 13 Reasons Why, season 2. The dialogue is a piece of crap. A 20-year-old, much less a 15-year-old like me, would never talk the way these teenagers talk in the show. A great example would be in one episode where Tyler and Cyrus, I believe his name is, were having a conversation, and Cyrus decided to end it with, "Wow, that's punk rock, dude." Okay, I would like everybody watching this to raise their hands if you've ever said, "Wow, that's punk rock, dude." I think I've gotten my point across. Reason 2. The outfit choices are disgusting. This might be a little bit stupid, but hear me out. Who the hell would wear this outfit to their own funeral? I can't blame my own grandma for this because she doesn't even have a poor taste in fashion like this clueless girl. So I can't blame grandparents for having no sense of style. Also, Clay, Sky, and Bryce basically wear the same thing in every single episode. The only person that has semi-good taste in style is Sherry. Sherry's a queen and a redeeming quality in season 1 and 2 herself. Too bad she wasn't a really good character in season 2. She really wasn't necessary. Boo-hoo. Next reason. Reason 3 might be a little bit triggering to some. The ships and couples. How can I ship anybody? Jess and Alex I can't ship because Jess is still in love with Justin. Clay and Hannah I can't ship because Hannah's dead. And I can't ship Clay and Sky because that's bestiality in some places. I can't ship Tony and that wrestler dude because they have the worst chemistry on that show. They're the two straightest guys in the show. And they're gay? They're playing gay characters? Okay. Which leads me on to my reason 4. Tony and that wrestler dude are the most unconvincing gays ever. I mean, take a look at Tony's Instagram and tell me he has no gay bone in his body. Now I know that there's some people that don't look gay, but are gay. And you know who's a perfect example of this? Courtney. I actually liked Courtney in this season too, so I'll give season 2 that. Anyways, I think Alex and Justin would have had better chemistry than these two bozos. They're just awful. I don't know if they're awful actors or they've been given awful material, but they have zero, zilch chemistry whatsoever on this show. I mean, even Tony doesn't even know if he's gay or not. Just watch this clip.
Clay, you know I'm gay, right?
Are you sure about that?
Reason 5, the pacing is too freaking slow. I don't need to explain this to people who watch 13 Reasons Why. I mean, look at the last episode. Next reason. The kids are complete asses to their parents. One instance would be Alex screaming at his mom because she was protecting him by not giving him his own suicide note. He freaking screamed at her. If I screamed at my mom the way he did for no reason, I would have gotten a chancleta to the ass. No matter how hurt I was. Reason 7. Marcus was not only an ass, he was unnecessary in both seasons. I can't stand Marcus. What bothers me more than his testimony is his hairline. I mean, he looks like a goddamn Wii character. And reason 8. Hannah's also completely unnecessary in this season. Not only is she an ass of a human being, but she turns Clay into a schizophrenic. Yay! Also, why couldn't Hannah act like this in real life? I mean, I like her better in Clay's imagination than her as a human being. Alright. Reason 9. Trying to make people, or characters, assholes when they aren't assholes, and failing to do so. I was terrified approaching season 6 because Zach is one of my favorite characters. Not only is he a kind, sweet jock, he's on the right side rooting for Clay and his peers to get back at Bryce. But then I watched it to find out that the only shit thing that he did was not reciprocate, or he did reciprocate the same feelings, he just didn't say it to Hannah? What? That's why you killed yourself? That's one of the reasons why you killed yourself? That and those stupid notes that he threw out? Really? If I remember correctly, you wanted him to be your summer hookup and screw him every day, which sounded more like a friends with benefits. Also, you never confessed your true feelings to Zach either, so. Now you're making Zach and Clay regret their own existence? God, what is wrong with you, Hannah? I have a hair in my eye. Oh, I'm so petty. Reason 10, the man hating. Freaking season 2 was all about hating men, wasn't it? Bashing men. Men suck! So according to 13 Reasons Why, women aren't the problem of sexual abuse because men make the situations bad. I would like to politely disagree, although some instances, yes, this happens. Don't you think it's partially a woman's fault as well to get themselves into these situations? A great example would be if Hannah saw what happened to Jess, and she knew exactly what happened to Jess, and she knows exactly what Bryce did to her. Why would you go over to his house for a house party if you know how dangerous he is? You just walked into that one, didn't you? And where did the stupid fact that all women get sexually harassed, abused, or worse come from? What? Last time I checked, 1 in 52 women are at risk of sexual abuse or worse on college campuses. I know it's a large number, but it's nowhere near every single human being on this planet that's a female. This study was done in 2014 and the number has went significantly lower. In 2017, another study said that at least 20% of women get sexually harassed, abused, or worse on college campuses. So 13 Reasons Why coming out making this bold statement is complete nonsense. Another thing I would like to address on this topic is that Clay gets sexually harassed by Sky. And don't come at me saying that it's his girlfriend and he enjoyed it. Look at his face! He clearly didn't enjoy that. He's in front of his parents. He's terrified. But you know what 13 Reasons Why does with this? They make it a joke, a gag. Haha, so funny. It doesn't matter because he's a man. Men. Sorry for that rant. I have my petty days. Just watch the things I hate video. That was another petty day. Anyways, reason 11. The mop scene. The mop scene didn't need to be there. It could have been implied at least, but it's completely disgusting and in reality, this wouldn't happen on a high school campus. Where are the cameras? Oh, this was in a bathroom. Never mind. But wouldn't people hear something? Wouldn't people come into the bathroom and then tell a guidance counselor, an administrator, a teacher, a friend at least? Like, are we just ignoring reality? Oh yeah, we are, because there's 13 Reasons Why. Reason 12, Hannah Baker. Not only was she unnecessary in this season, but I dislike her more and more as a character as the episodes go on. Except the Bryce episode, that was completely awful. I can't stand when people play victim and Hannah plays the crap out of the victim card. Not only that, but she's rude. Do you really want me to feel remorse for this character?
I was hoping once you read the letter, you'd get it. You'd realize how much I needed those silly things you were stealing from me. But I guess I wasn't even worth a reaction.
No! Also, sorry, not sorry, but Hannah Baker is a slut. I mean, this is my logic on name calling. So, in middle school, this is just an example, but it's a truthful example. So in middle school, people called me fake. A lot of people called me fake. And it never bothered me. Why? Because it wasn't the truth. Now, when people start calling Hannah Baker this small and insignificant word, and it bothers her, that means she is a slut. She made out with, dated, and went out with half of the people that she made tapes on. And you expect people not to call you a slut? Like, okay, if you don't want people to call you a slut, maybe, I don't know, just don't make out with people. Stop going out with a bunch of people that you don't even know. Get to know them first, at least. Like, come on, Hannah. You're older than me. We have the same birthday. Come on. We have to have the same mindset, of course, because we have the same birthday. What is this video? Even though I can't stand Hannah Baker's character, I completely disagree with her choice in committing suicide. I feel like nobody should be in that position that they contemplate suicide or commit suicide or try to commit suicide. I think everybody agrees with me on this, so reason 13 on why you shouldn't watch this show. The school shooting scene, the finale. What an awful finale. It wasn't really Tyler that pissed me off. It was the students and how they reacted to this situation. Instead of calling the cops, Clay wants to follow Hannah's example by trying to rescue Tyler and his reputation. If we're gonna follow Hannah's example, all the characters would be dead because they committed suicide. And in reality, this is a dangerous thing to do. Clay would have had his head blown off. I mean, Tyler was freaking armed! He was armed! And let's be honest, Tyler's reputation and his life was ruined as soon as he picked up those guns, went to school, and had the thought about killing his peers in school. I think I've gotten enough out of my chest. Thank you so much for watching my pettiness in this video. Let me know what you agreed on, what you didn't agree on, and I'll respond to you. Wow, isn't that what you're supposed to do? Like, subscribe, and comment. I kind of make these rant videos now because it's become a thing. I try to make videos weekly, and I think I'm more available to do that because summer just started. Follow my social media down in the description below. And I'll see you next week. Tune in, and bye.